Hey guys, me again, back with another review. This time we're going to be taking a look at a pre-release version of Elecfresh's air and foam mattress for the Cybertruck. It comes in the little drawstring bag. I took it out already. What I really love about this mattress is there are two portions and they can zip and unzip off of each other. This basically can extend it to take up the tailgate portion of the vault if you so desire. Since I'm going to be sleeping in the cyber tent for the next 2 nights, I'm excluding this additional add-on piece, and I'll just be using the primary one. Uh, they provided these little buckles, keep everything nice and taut. But yeah, let's go through a quick setup of this, and I'll show you just how easy this is to use. So, after unrolling it, one thing I've to note is there is a odor from the foam. Hopefully by the time it gets to you, that odor has dissipated. It's pretty much expected of any foam after it's been made to have some off-gassing. But once you open it and it's in the open air, that off-gassing odor quickly dissipates. All right, how are we gonna do this? Should work. So it's got some air valves. There's two of them, and they provided you with, see if I could do this behind, with an electric air pump. Very nice. Comes with little nozzles and charging cable. Take this little lid off and figure out which nozzle fits onto the valve. Oh, this popped off. This happened the first time I tried to use it too. It's not like an awful thing, but I wish this was a little bit more adhered, perhaps, or welded. What do they call it? Electrostatic welding. I don't know. There's all sorts of techniques to fuse plastic and fabric, but I don't like how that just came right off, but pops right back on. That doesn't really fit. Oh, I guess that is airtight. Okay, I guess that's the right one. So now I'll use their inflator. Double click to boot, click to shut down. So two is on, one is off. That makes sense. So you don't accidentally turn it on by just pushing it once. And I know this can inflate and deflate. Let's just turn it on and find out which way is which. All right, technical difficulties. I didn't realize it stopped recording. But starting over, the pump inflates and deflates. On the side here is the inflation. On the underside is the deflation. So I'm gonna hook up this with a little rubber and inflate. Unfortunately, during my technical difficulties, I inflated this completely and didn't record it. I uh, opened the valve. I deflated it, opened the valve, and just by opening the valve, it does sort of inflate a wee bit. But we're gonna finish it off by using this electric pump they provided us. Push it in all the way. And just struggle today. All right, it's in. And then twice sprawn. I give it that extra cushion. I'm inflating it with the pillow side this way because the valves are right here, and for recording purposes, that's easier. But once this is done, I'll flip it around so this higher pillow side is in the back where I'll actually be resting my head. This takes, I don't know, maybe 45 seconds to fully inflate it. In fact, I think it's fine right now. Push once to turn it off, and then quickly close the valve. Pretty sure I was supposed to use the one-way valve, so only air could go in and not out. So I feel like I lost a little bit in those few seconds. But yeah, inflates very quickly. You do get the second. Actually, let me flip this baby around real quick. How am I gonna do this? Take it all the way out, I guess. It is shaped to the Cybervolt as well, so it's not perfectly square, but it fits the back of my Cyber tent just fine. Push it in. There we go. So in the Cyber tent, I've got, I don't know, 6 inches remaining space. I'll probably just make it flush with that. That way I can put my phone and I have a little bit of storage space behind my pillow area. Here is the add-on portion. So if you wanted, this can zip on to the other half, and you can extend this if you were sleeping in the vault in the down there. Which I've done. Wasn't the best experience. It's fine until you need to close the vault, the tonneau over you, and then it becomes like a very claustrophobic coffin. But it's fine for a night. I slept in there with, God, what did we use? I think I had that was a $300 air mattress. It wasn't worth $300 though. It was a very hefty one. Ended up returning that mattress because I used it the once. Slept in the vault. It was awful. With two people, you basically had 3 inches on each side. You couldn't move without hitting the sides of the Cybertruck or hitting the person next to you. So Cyber tent, a lot more roomier. This fits in the Cyber tent totally fine. I'm sure if you had any tent really that is the same size as the truck, that it's going to fit back there. But it's designed for the dimensions of the Cybertruck. So this can zip on and off. However, in my earlier testing, I unzipped it and the zipper came with it. Elecfresh sent me a video on how to put it back on, which now I don't remember, of course, which side to use. It's got to be this other side. Let's see if I can put the zipper back on. It should just be as easy as slide it on in their video, but oh, yeah, I'm stupid. Just put it back on. So if you buy this, once it's hit the market, it doesn't go off of uh one side, but it will slip right off the other side. Hope I gave some feedback to them that there should be a stopper on both ends. That way you don't do that. And if you lost this, now you're out of luck. But it is in fact easy. You just have to start up here, not down here. That was my mistake. I was trying to get it. Oh, it works there too. Okay. Well, it's easier than I thought to get it back on. Maybe I was stupid last time and put it on this side, trying to get it back on. Anyways, this works great. If you want to unzip it and use it, you can. I might use this just as a leg raiser, a riser rather. Uh, because I'm in my mid-30s now and I need to have a pillow under my legs while I sleep or it's uncomfortable. So let's inflate this thing too. And you can get a more better visual idea of what this looked like before I accidentally inflated it without recording. Where's the valve? It's over here. Is there just one? I think this small one has a single valve. Yes. The mattress has two valves. Same idea. Oh, and I think this yeah, this has five little LEDs to indicate the power level. So I would hope this thing has at least a few. Let's see if turn it on. I'll only put it in first before I turn it on, actually. But I would hope this would at least inflate and deflate. Well, three times before you'd need to recharge it. Yeah, I still got 4 out of 5 bars. Uh, you can pretty much, well, I don't know if you can hear it. I can hear it. It's pretty much inflated. You can't hear the resistance of the pump, but my noise canceling of the AirPods might be canceling that out. To turn it off quickly, I need to. I'm losing the air. I screwed it up. Gotta put this back on. You gotta be quick. I think it's because I'm not using the one-way valve. Let me just do it right. Because the moment you unbuckle that, all the air is just gonna rush out. So there's the one-way valve. This probably means I'm using the wrong adapter. Ah, yarp. This is the correct one. For inflation, use this one. And into the one-way valve. One, two. And turn off. There, now my air is not escaping. Do it right the first time. Cool. So there you have it. Love that it comes with a automatic air pump. That's really nice. It does come with a USB-A to USB-C, which this is the USB-C side. Really love its USB-C because I'm getting rid of everything USB-A and especially micro USB. I can't stand it when I have to use a micro USB. I just want USB-C. I agree. Everything should be USB-C now. It's at that time of the century where we should just switch to the superior technology. I did buy a electric air pump just in case the battery powered one is dead, since it takes a while to charge. Got this for like $6 on Woot. Had a hell of a deal in their bag of crap deal. But that was a too good of a deal to pass up. So I'm gonna use this just like that. And probably put this under my knee. Guess I should get in there, huh? And demonstrate. Do, do, do. Try not to get dirt on the mattress. So yeah, it's very comfortable. Obviously, uh, there'll be two people in here. And yeah, all that is. Uh, drove for 3 hours to get here, and it does feel nice to lay down. It's very nice, especially in tandem with the Tesla cushion underneath. Uh, I'm gonna sleep like a baby on this thing. I did try other brands. I tried Best EV Mods, and I did love how portable their mattress was. Since it's a fully air mattress, there's no foam. Very portable. It packs very flat. And they use sort of these like a grid of cells to inflate it. So it didn't take a lot of air to inflate that mattress, but it was very loud. I don't know if that makes sense. Crunchy with the plastic material they use. It was a little bit loud. It was a little more slippery as well. This is a bit more soft. Again, I think the noise canceling is completely negating everything except the sound of my voice right now. But this is soft to the touch, and it doesn't have like a crunchy plastic, like a chip bag kind of noise when it rubs together. This does not have that noise. The Best EV Mod one was a bit more crunchy, so anytime you'd roll, you could hear it crinkling, crunching sounds. But it did take up like a third of the space that the Elecfresh does. Since this baby's got foam in it, it can only compress so far, uh, and it takes up a lot more room to store. So this thing takes up half of one of my cyber bins. So keep that in mind if you purchase this. It's gonna take up quite a bit of room, but if you're gonna be sleeping on it, I don't mess around when it comes to my sleep, and it's worth every penny if I can get a good night's sleep when I'm not at home in my wonderful adjustable 8 sleep heated and cooled mattress. As for this, I would give this air mattress a 8.5 out of 10. Not much to complain about. It just inherently takes up a lot of room. Wish it could take up less. I don't know how, since it's foam. I do like the hybrids of half foam, half air. They are cushier and more comfier, in my opinion. Um, the zipper obviously could use a little help. I'm a little afraid of losing it. In fact, let me slide it over to the side. It won't fall off of. But it is, as far as comfort, that's 10 out of 10. It's very, very comfy. They mentioned that this thing is completely waterproof. Can't speak to that. I'm not gonna throw it in the ocean or the pool behind me. But allegedly, it should be good if you spill something. I don't know if you wet the bed, but I guess it's gonna be easy to wipe off and clean is what they're trying to demonstrate as well. Um, yeah, it inflates very quickly. I appreciate them including a electric air pump. Not everybody does that. I'm not sure of the price point on this since this is a pre-release. If I did pay for it, I'd say $100 range is totally acceptable. That's what most competitors are doing is 80 to $100. I do love they give you the option of having this zipped on or zipped off. Um, for everyone who wants to extend it through the tailgate area. That's great. Nobody else that I've seen has made it a choice. It's either very long and you have to do that, or it's too short and you got to deal with that. I love having the option of having it either way. So I think I've ranted on enough about a simple air mattress. I'd recommend it. It's uh it's a great quality. As always, Elecfresh makes good stuff. Um I don't know. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Be glad to answer. But not sure when this one will hit the Amazon page. Um, but yeah, it's a good one. And as far as I'm concerned, this is my mattress that I'll be using for the Cyber tent. Uh, henceforth. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell. I'm enjoying cranking out all this Cybertruck info. I've been getting a lot of good feedback from you guys. So if you want to hear me rant and ramble about more Cybertruck accessories, be sure to hit a like and let me know. Is there anything else you'd like me to review? What else would you like to see? Um, because I got more stuff planned and coming soon. But until then, I'm just trying to go through my backlog of things that I've already purchased. So till next time, see you later.